ball driving.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
It's time the defensive transition. Here we look at ball here, little hesitation, and that's the difference. And that's why you need that 3 ball, because you see gang bite on that. He bought on the little hesitation. An instinct that some players have. Oh dear.
Ball from a mile away.
Hammer.
Ball guarded by Krislovic.
Good luck, Krislovic.
What's he got for us? Through the legs.
Oh, no.
From there again. It's to work with.
Need a 3.
They need a 3 ball.
Oh, no.
Lamelo!
So after Lamelo Ball's crazy triple-double game, I thought it was time we had to pick up the pace with Lamelo in this series. He hasn't been that aggressive in previous games, but today I thought it was time to really get going. So sit back, relax, I hope you enjoy. Hey guys, what is up, and welcome back to another Lamelo Ball MyCAREER video. As you guys can see, in our last game, in our last video, Lamelo Ball did have a triple-double. And it was kind of funny because last night, it would have been 2 nights ago now, Lamelo Ball ended up having a triple-double. I think he finished with 34, 11, and 13. It was quite crazy. If you haven't seen the highlights of that, go check that out, because he's really showing us why he should be the #1 draft pick. I've seen so many people saying that his play he's one of the most, I'd say, talented player in this draft pool that's going to be happening, and I tend to agree. So in this game, as you guys are going to see, we get off to a fire start, and we really just carried on. We're trying to be extremely aggressive with Lamelo. We had a triple-double in our last game against I think it was the Sydney Kings, and we're versing the Southeast Phoenix, the new team in the NBL, and I thought it was time to be, like I said, extremely aggressive with Lamelo. So sit back, I hope you guys enjoy, and let's really get into the highlights. So like I said, Lamelo Ball, his 3-point game in this was really good. You can see some water shots here. Just everything in the first half was really going for him. You see a nice little drop step from Melo. He gets it in. I was trying to get my teammates involved in this, but every single time I had an opportunity, I was just going to the rim. You see a nice M1 for Lamelo Ball. I'm going to continue this series, and we're going to try and play this series right throughout, even when Lamelo gets drafted. So it has got the potential of being an extremely long series. Nice pull up there from Melo. You've seen that in the pre-game intro, or the pre-video intro. But like I said, this has the potential of being an extremely long series. So comment down below what you guys want to see. Do you want to see more highlights of the other teams and that? I just put Lamelo's highlights in this because I kind of wanted to just talk about in the background his triple-double he had the other night. You don't really see it over here in Australia, triple doubles that often, and for him to do that at 18 years old, we know he did it in high school, but to do it in a professional scene, it's quite remarkable. And I honestly do think Lamelo will be a top 3 pick. I definitely do believe that. But as you guys can see in this game, I'm actually starting to play. I'm starting to learn how to play with Melo. See, nice throw down to Josh Boone, nice little lob city. In my first few games, I kind of struggled with him, and I was struggling to get going with him. His jump shot, the way he played, but he can get to the rim whenever he wants. You see a nice little dance at the top. He can actually get to the rim at will. You see here, I go to the rim, but I get fouled. But if you guys have seen his build, what his build be when people make him in the My Players, they make him like a shooter all the time. And we know Melo, I think he's shooting like 27% in the NBL at the minute. If you get him in this game mode, he can go to the rim, and he can really get up there. I did say in my last comment section to my last video that I will be showing you guys how to do this. I will just be linking you guys in this video. Well, I hope to remember that I link it. Where I actually got the rosters, I did not create these rosters. They come from a video I seen. I downloaded the rosters, but I did fix up Lamelo Ball, and I changed a lot of his attributes. So I'll link you to that. It's pretty easy to download. You can download all the team designs. He's done that as well. So shout out to whoever that is. I'll link him in the description. Go check that out. That's where I got all the rosters. So if you guys want to have a play around with Melo in this NBL series, go check it out in my link in the description. But I'm having a lot of fun with Melo, and in this game, you guys, like I said, I know I haven't really been talking about this game too much, but 29 points. You see him pull up here, knock it down. I'm really understanding how to use his jump shot. He goes inside here, just a bit too tall as well. I think he's like 6'7", 6'6", and he's only growing. I think that as time goes on, and I, personally, looking at the score as well, I know Southeast Phoenix are a new team, but this was our best game of the year, for real. We really did come out, and as you guys can see, I did pull a massive shot here with Melo, trying to see. But if you guys do want to play this, like I said, check the link in the description, and you guys can go down and have a look at that. If you want to see a video on how to do it, it's basically all in that video that I'm going to put up. Well, I'm going to link. So let me know if you have any trouble, and I can help you out. But we are giving Southeast Phoenix a touch-up. I have struggled with floaters with Melo, and you see finally I get a floater to go. 38 points with Melo. Pull up again, knocks it down. That's 41. A 41 bomb from Lamelo Ball. It's the most he's scored this year with the IRL Hawks, and I'm having a lot of fun playing with him. This video, I kind of want to talk about Lamelo and just how that triple-double really, where it puts him in the draft stock, and how it's given him a standing. I'm gonna say his stocks would have been rising even before that game, but that triple-double in the NBL is huge. But you see here, 41 points from Melo. We are pushing through the NBL season. Southeast Phoenix, a new team in the NBL. Didn't really have too much competition for us. Mitch Creek does play for Australia, but didn't really see a lot of him in this game. I think he might have got injured near the end of the game, so we didn't really see that. But a massive game here from the Hawks. Quite convincing. That's 2 in a row now. We beat the Sydney Kings, and we beat the Phoenix. So 41, 3 and 6 from Melo. I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'm really enjoying making it. Comment down below what you guys want to see in the next one, and I'll see you in the next LaMelo Ball career video.